Hey, what's up, kids? I am Seth Green.
I'm Scott Neitlich from Mattel.
And I'm Matthew Senreich, co-creator of Robot Chicken with this one.
I'm just lucky enough to be sitting here because these guys created their own He-Man figure. And
You guys are not going to believe what is about to happen. For all you fans of Robot Chicken and He-Man, we are going to give you a first-time, super exciting opportunity to own a character from Robot Chicken in the He-Man universe. Mo-Larr, the Eternian dentist.
Mo-Larr, Eternian dentist, comes with everything you see here.
the first new He-Man figure in, I think, almost 12 years. Who knew?
And it's a dentist.
And it's a dentist.
The idea of Mo-Larr was actually a sketch written by Tom Root, one of our co-head writers, and it was pitched in the room, and I think all of us just kind of loved the absurdity.
I wrote the Mo-Larr sketch. It was season 2, Robot Chicken. We hadn't done a lot with He-Man yet, and we're still trying to figure out what was funny about that universe.
It was a paragraph. It was a paragraph, and it said, Mo-Larr, the Eternian dentist, goes to visit Skeletor, complaining that he's canceled or that he's not shown up for an appointment. Then he breaks in and pulls his tooth out after dispensing with some of his guards, and we're like, perfect.
You missed your 10:15 appointment.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, our other head writer, Doug, hated this sketch originally.
I'm Douglas Goldstein, co-head writer, and generally the grumpy guy in the room that hates everything.
Oh no, it's Mo-Larr, Eternian dentist.
The whole point was just to point out that he had a silly name, like he's a dentist named Mo-Larr. Why don't you just have a handyman called Handor, or a bus driver named Drivor? And I was like, this is ridiculous. You know, I get it. I get how they name people in He-Man. Apparently it's done by some 4-year-old that accidentally got promoted to be in a board meeting.
What about Taylor, the Eternian Taylor?
There's nothing else to do with him. If you want to have his brother be Proctor, and he's a proctologist, we'll have one sketch where he looks Beastman up the ass. And then we're done with that character.
He's like, you get a choice. You get to pick out your fur bikini, and then you have a choice of either like gothic or heroic, like chest band. It's like that's pretty much all he's got. Hi, I'm Dan Milano. I play Skeletor on Robot Chicken. And for the ladies, it's a onesie, and you can either wrap it in gold or a serpent.
The best part was listening to the voice references and getting the actors to perform as close to what these guys should sound like.
Was that the first time that Dan did Skeletor?
I'm a talking skull. What do I care if, you know what, the hell with this?
He's a talking skull with a muscular body. So that alone is amazing. That's Skeletor's superpowers, that he's a skeleton with muscles. Second of all,
That his voice is so cartoonily perverse from some lungs and a diaphragm that he's not even supposed to have.
None of us remembered Skeletor's voice being quite so ridiculous, and then we watched the cartoon, and he was like, man, here. I can't even do it as well as he can.
No, we can't.
Well, that's why he doesn't.
I'm all out of mint flavor.
I'm all out of mint flavor. Would like that.
My name is Michael Ian Black. I'm an actor. I'm a voice artist. I was brought in to do an episode of Robot Chicken, which I'd never heard of.
We just played, Michael, I think, all the different references we had for He-Man type voices.
Yeah.
And he's like, so you just want me to do something ridiculous? And we were
Pretty
like,
much.
Yeah, go for it. And he came up with that voice. And
I don't even remember the voice, so let alone how I came up with it.
And when I said, do you even remember what the voice sounded like? He just had no recollection of what the sketch even was.
it's spectacular.
I'm Mo-Larr.
Is that right?
Success!
That's how I did it?
Pretty much.
But isn't Mo-Larr supposed to be macho?
He is just as buff as every other character in the entire He-Man universe.
Mo-Larr is probably the most fit dentist ever, too. He's just ripped. Have you guys thought about what his loincloth will be?
But it was one of those situations where we literally, as a goof, said maybe we should kind of look into making a toy. And the more we talked about it, we're like, why aren't we doing this? Why not do this? And the idea of Skeletor with a missing tooth.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I'm more excited in the design of Mo-Larr because he's a character that is proprietary to the show. But of course, I'm stoked to get my hands on a Skeletor with a missing tooth because it's me.
Yeah, because we were just going to do Mo-Larr.
Well, that was the best thing, was sitting down and talking to you guys and getting everybody in the room, getting the Horsemen in the room, and everybody talking about what it would be, talking about packaging and packets. And I think you and I said at the same time, got to be a con exclusive, just got so excited by it.
This is when we met at San Diego Comic-Con
Yes.
2009. We all met together.
Right.
With the Horsemen.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it became...
Had
went
kind
from
of a
being
summit,
Mo-Larr
like...
to being a 2-pack.
Yeah, a 2-pack with DVD content and a bunch of extra stuff, which we're both such big toy geeks, so it's really exciting to have all of the grails of toy collecting integrated into something that we're getting to be a part of.
And now it gives us the perfect excuse to bring him back.
Yeah, no joke.
I know.
Yeah.
He seems like a one-note joke, but you never know. Maybe he'll become a lawyer. It's hard to rebrand yourself. Nobody's going to take legal advice from a guy named after a tooth.
A Mo-Larr sequel. I think Mo-Larr has expended. He has expended his potential. Mo-Larr is a dentist. We showed him as a dentist, and scene.
Yeah, so you'll get to watch the sketch again and remember what
I can't wait.
But in the box, Mo-Larr is going to have a pair of pliers with Skeletor's tooth, like he's yanked it out and Skeletor's...
Because Mo-Lar's a dentist.
Yeah.
Right, you said I'll get to watch it again.
For the first time.
Yes, for the first
You've
time.
never ever seen it?
I've never seen it.
We can I'll find it for you on YouTube.
I've never seen it. I don't watch TV.
Mo-Larr.
Yes.
Pick him up now at San Diego. You're
You won't
enjoying
have
own
this
it.
DVD unless you bought it.
You obviously own Mo-Larr. You're a huge fan. Congratulations on being one of the many. Proud.